my channel, or welcome. Okay. Welcome back, whichever category you happen to fall under, okay? Whether it is, okay. Whether it's your first time here, why my edges look like that? Look, it's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. Whether this is your first time here or returning, it don't really matter. We still family, you know what I'm saying? My name is Olivia Love, if you don't know that by now, okay? I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising, and my Venus is also in good old Libra, okay? This is going to be a psychic intuitive message for the sign of Libras, all right? So yeah, I don't use the tarot on this channel. Psychic intuitive messages, like I just said. Okay. Okay. If you would like a more personal, okay, a life coaching session or psychic message from me, all the information is going to be in the little description box below, in the video below. Hello, in the description box below this video. Okay. Anyhow, Libras, I definitely feel like that you don't feel like yourself, or you don't feel like you're at your best right now, or you may start to feel that way this coming month, this coming week, or whatever it may be. But I definitely feel like that. Don't let that get you down. Like, don't let that discourage you. It's time. Also, too, I'm sorry. Y'all know I tie everything into my messages, okay? All right. But I'm not about to keep trying to prove myself as either when it comes to this little channel, okay? Because y'all have really stressed me out, y'all. Not y'all Libras, but other signs and stuff. Because I am making changes to my channel. I am making changes to my branding and how I'm doing things. But anyways, this is gonna be the last time I do this. But anyways, I write things down before I start the messages, okay? So anyways, the things that I have wrote down. But it's a big vibe around, like, it's time for you to receive, but also too, with you receiving, you have to be open. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't accept anything if your palms are closed. You know what I'm saying? If you're not freaking open to it, okay? So I feel like that right now is a really good time for you to, I feel like, practice being open, possibly child practice being around people. Okay, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? You may not really be too much of a people's person. Okay, you may not be much of a people's person, and so literally, like, you need to like work on, either work on your anger, work on literally the, how you how you interact with people. Just be mindful of your interactions. Just be mindful, I would say, of your speech. Just be mindful of all that, okay? So anyhow, but yeah, definitely opening up. But I also feel a big vibe around, some of you may be moving, okay? You may be moving. I wrote down open floor plan B. But the thing is, even though you may be taking a plan B, hello, what is going on, okay? Somebody may need to take a plan B, okay? But even though I feel like that you may be going with plan B, is still, you're still not settling though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're still getting what you wanted. You're still getting, everything that you wanted, everything that you needed or whatever. Like, you're not, it's not like you're settling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have been very strict or very concerned about, like, small details of something at first, Libra. But then I feel like as time progressed, you just like, you know what? That's not really a big factor. That's not really a big issue. That's not really a big issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Everything is all good, okay? So yes, I feel like you're kind of like, I'm about to say, releasing your restrictions. So there definitely could be a big vibe, you know what I'm saying? Around the COVID, okay, where, maybe things are opening back up, restrictions are being lifted and things like that. But anyhow, child, you could end up dealing with a Libra or a fellow Pisces. There's something about skipping ahead or skip. Like, literally, you might feel like you're in love and you're literally skipping down the street, child. Okay, where are you going? Okay, like, there might be a big vibe this week or this month or whatever. Some of you may end up discovering love. I'm sorry, y'all be having to adjust. Some of y'all may end up discovering love, like, dealing with a new person, new love, new energy. And I feel like it's just like this vibrant thing. There's something about something being vibrant. There's like this vibrant energy of like literally you skipping out a day going street. You know what I'm saying? Like you skipping out a day going street. I don't know where you going. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? You're happy, child. You're happy, all right? Or again, like you're trying to do whatever you can do to get towards more happiness for yourself. Because I definitely feel the vibe of like, again, a lot of you may not feel at your best. Like I don't feel at my best. I don't feel like I can perform, at my best right now. I don't feel like I look my best right now. Maybe you don't have your hair done, you don't have your hair cut, you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't have anything to wear, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of pressure around that. um but again, I feel like that it's I'm not about to say like, oh well, it's okay, just go with what you got on, because you're not gonna go. Like you're not, okay? You're not going, okay? So I'm not even about to try to convince you. I'm not even about to say like, oh Libra, it's okay. No, you got to look your best, you got to feel your best, you got to smell your best, okay? You're not going. So I'm not even about to try to convince you, okay? I get it, all right? um so really, like I said, I feel like more so just the energy for you and the advice moving forward is again just as long as you're open to possibly going and not having it together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this may mean, of course, it doesn't have to be literal. But, whatever you feel like, well, I have to have X, Y, and Z before I can do this. Or I need to obtain, this is that and the other before I can do this. So I just feel like that this month, this week, or whatever, you may discover that you just simply being open to whatever is out there, or whatever, what I'm saying, might be. That's not throwing all caution to the wind now. You're not necessarily doing that. But the vibe that I got around you, Libra, as well as like I said, excuse me, as well as like I said, the vibe around like plan B or whatever, where it's like you're not, it's not like, like you're still getting what you want, whatever. But anyways, child, the whole vibe that I'm getting around you is just gratefulness. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude. Being grateful for what is, being grateful for what was, being grateful for what's to come. So it's like, I also like open vessel, like something is like an open vessel or something. But yeah, but it literally is about you being open, Libra. Like that's all this energy is about. Like you need to be open. You need to be open to receive. And that might be the thing too. I don't know what sign I said it for, but it's like, closed mouths don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? So you can't keep complaining about something, but then you're not even open to seeing what other possibilities there are, or being open to other ways of solving this problem. So it's like literally just open, 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 just like open it. So a lot of you too, you could end up having a grand opening, okay? Um, so yeah, some of you guys could be opening up a shop, or you're opening up your own store, okay? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You felt like, oh, I need to have this together. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to get this. I need to get that. And of course, I mean, obviously, yes, you do want to have all of that together. But I feel like that you are just, again, it's now down to like the very small details. And it's just like, Libra, relax. Like, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That freaking earring was hurting me. Like, it's freaking almost 3 in the morning. Like I said, Libras, you know what I'm saying? You don't really feel yourself. Like, honestly, I feel so tired right now. Like, my freaking earring was hurting. Like, I'm tired, okay? But anyways, we just about to rock with one earring. I am. Like, I'm literally about to rock with one earring, okay? Anyhow, there could definitely be a lot of travel. Libra, you talk loud, but I feel like I told you this all the time, and it's like, what does it matter? You're not about to quiet down. So, whoever is disturbed by it or whoever is annoyed by it, they either need to just not be around you or just get over it, okay? Um, Also too, even if it's not literally you talking loud, you just may have a loud personality. So again, that may be a big thing where, whatever you're interested in, however you run your life, whatever it is that you do that sets you apart. And if other people just simply don't agree, or if other people don't, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, they got a problem with it. Literally, that's all I can think of. Like, if they got a problem with it, they're gonna have to deal with it elsewhere, because it's like you're not gonna change. Like you're not gonna, and it's not necessarily the point of like not changing, but because everybody should be in a place again of being open to evolve and everything like that. But I feel like the core, not necessarily the core values, but for some of y'all, yeah, the core values, but the core of who you are, you're not about to alter that or change that to the for somebody else to be comfortable. Like I'm not about to alter who I am just to make you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Again, I mean, literally, if you do something or say something and you're picking with somebody, that's different. But I'm saying, I just feel like there's certain things about you, Libra. You're going to walk into situations this month, over these next few weeks, this week or whatever it is. It's like you might walk into situations where people want you to bend for them. They want you to accommodate them. They want you to possibly take care of them. They want you to, the thing is, okay? The thing is, Libras are like that supporting role. If you never knew that, okay, that is one of like the generic traits of a Libra, is that we actually play the supportive role a lot. We don't have a problem being not necessarily second best, but it's like Libras would be the vice president. Libras would be the director of the movie that you never see. Like that's the type of vibe that Libras are. So they have no problem with supporting somebody else. They have no problem with kind of standing in the background. However, okay, when you over exercise that right, when you take advantage of that natural trait of Libras, they're not gonna do it. Like they're not. Like they will be your entire worst enemy. Okay, they will be completely against anything you say or do. So I definitely get the vibe, Libra. Like I said, that you may be faced with something. You could be dealing with the Taurus energy. Because I'm looking at all my notes or whatever, and I can't help but to look back at the Taurus notes where I wrote down massive. So again, there's a big vibe around something being big, being massive, being explosive. Hopefully that's not you, Libra. Okay, hopefully you do not, okay, massively explode on someone. You know what I'm saying? Let's work on our anger. Let's work on our triggers. Okay. But I just feel like that there might be a big moment where you're just like, no. Literally, like you're just like, no, I'm not doing that. Like what? Like I'm not doing that. No. Just no. I'm not. Like what you thought? What you thought? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing that. I'm not moving. I'm no. You get out the way. You move out the way. What I need to move for, you move out the way. So I definitely feel like that there may be a bit of like a tug of war, like a struggle. Not even really a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Not even really a struggle. It's just like there is no struggle because you're not because you're not moving on where you stand. It's just like no. Also too, if you're not necessarily saying no to something, then I just feel like you're standing your ground about something. Like there has to be something done about this. Like there has to be something done. Anyhow, I know I just said the vibe of not moving, but again, I feel like that again, you're not moving with inside of yourself. Like you're not, just because you move into different spaces, you still gonna be who you are. Okay. Okay. But with that though, yeah, I am getting a big vibe around opening up, like moving. Like I said, moving. I didn't mean opening up, moving. There's a big vibe around like moving. Okay, so some of you guys actually could be moving, but again, it's kind of giving me the vibe. You know what I'm saying? You can take the girl out of Compton, but you can't take Compton out of the girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no matter where you go, no matter where you move, you're gonna be your authentic self. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what spaces you are in, you're going to be you. I'm a be me. Like period. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. And so I feel like that you have a moment of exercising that right of you just simply being you. So yeah, anyways, like I was saying, moving, open floor plan B, but again, that plan B does not mean that you're settling for anything. And also too, I got a big vibe around you guys when it came to your finances and growth in general. Like y'all gave me the type of energy, well, y'all didn't give it to me, okay? All right. Um, but I was getting the vibe around y'all of like, how some people, like, you can tell, like, if some people like got rich, they wouldn't know what to do with that money, you know what I'm saying, or they'd be very irresponsible, they wouldn't give back, they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like for you, I got a big vibe of like, child, look, the more that God bless me, the more I'm gonna be able to give the world, okay. So what is going on? Child. So, Libra, obviously, somebody does not like you speaking. They don't like you speaking facts. They don't like you, again, you being you. Okay? I'm just gonna tell you that right now, Libra. Like, you being your natural self is going to disturb somebody. Again, of course, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it may not necessarily be your issue, it might not be your problem, you might not ever encounter this person, it may just be a spiritual thing, an energetic thing of like, hey, heads up, you got a hater in the mix. But yeah, there, because like I like literally, like, just thinking about it, like, I feel like it's so pointless to tell you that, like, you're just like, okay, and I'm still gonna be me. Like, what? I'm still gonna sit up on this goddamn camera with one earring. Like, what are you saying? Like, like what? Yeah, there's a bunch of birds. Cause I'm about to say macaw. Okay, like there's a bunch of birds around you, Libra. Like just a bunch of nobodies. Like, what in the world? Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyways, moving forward. That was just like a weird energy that came in. But anyways, moving forward, y'all. Okay. Again, like I said, you are more so on the vibe, like I said, of like, yo, look, if God bless me, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got nothing else to do but to bless other folk. Okay, this can literally either be yourself, so you can expand your own platform, you can expand your own brand, and then you can end up helping other people, or you can end up bringing other people on board, literally hiring people. Come on now. So some of you guys may start a business where literally you will end up having employees, okay? Because I feel like we've talked so much, like over the past year or so, around like, ever since COVID, it's like, oh, start a business, start a business, start a business, start a business. Everybody's starting a business. Everybody has a home business. But it's usually literally just that one person and that's it. Okay. And so I feel like that you actually are expanding, Libra, where you may literally have employees or you have a partner. So some of you guys may end up going into a partnership when it comes to career and finances for yourself. Okay. But yeah, again, like, just be open because it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive options as well. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like right after you know that you're like approved, it's like, okay, well, you're approved for this amount of money. So these are all the cars in a lot that you can pick from. Or, you're approved for this amount of money. So that's how much of the loan you're getting. And then you start to calculate in your mind, like, okay, well, if I'm gonna be getting that much, okay, so I can pay that off. I can do that. I can buy that. I can do this. Child. Just as I started talking about that, my dang on palm start itching. Okay. 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 I know some people believe, oh my gosh, if you scratch it, then you won't get no money, child. The thing is itching. I'm gonna scratch it. Okay. Anyways, me scratching it don't block no blessing to me. All right. So, anyways, all right. If people don't know about that, superficially, people say, if your palm starts to itch, then that means money is coming your way. But also, to some people of the population believe that if you actually scratch when your palm is itching, you're not gonna get that money. Yeah, I don't take it that far, baby. I don't take it that far. If it's itching, that means something is coming right here. It's coming right here. Okay. But yeah, literally, like I said, everything in your message, Libra, was just around, again, receiving, receive. Also too, I'm picking up receipts. You know what I'm saying? You may need to keep the receipts, or I'm also getting to, yeah, like somebody's buying something or paying for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a long list of receipts. You know what I'm saying? But in a good way, because it's everything that you done bought. Okay. So yeah, definitely some like shopping. definitely a big vibe around what you call it, like retail therapy. Okay, I know that I go through that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, even if I'm just going to the store and buying some daggone gum. Okay, if I get to like spend some money or do something or just go somewhere and be able to get something new, like it's and I think that may be the point. I've never really actually like looked up what, the meaning of retail therapy or anything, but it's not the point of just spending money. I feel like it's just the point of like, okay, I can get something new, or I can replace whatever I'm feeling like with this thing or whatever it might be. I don't know scientifically what it means, but just thinking about it, okay, that's what it means to me. It's like I feel good knowing that if something currently in my life is not going right, like it's stressing me out or whatever, or it's something that's out of control, I know that I can be in control by going to that store. I know that store is going to be there. I know that I can pick up something and buy it. There's something new in my possession. There's something new. I wanted that thing. I wanted to purchase it. I'm giving this person my money and I'm getting that, and now it's mine. So like, I just really overanalyzed and overthought that entire thing. Okay, I'm taking this one off too. She's getting on my nerves. Um, so, anyways, but yeah, there's this big vibe around, definitely control, Libra, definitely some controlling energy, and also too stripping. Okay, all right, come on. I mean, stripping something down to like its core or like the purest form of something. Okay. But yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, moving forward, there's a big vibe around paying something forward. So if you are receiving something, Libra, it's like don't forget to give back, okay? Because that's how you kind of keep that flow of abundance going. Like you gotta keep that cycle. You gotta keep that flow of abundance going. And again, I feel like that you are naturally just grateful. Like you have so much gratitude. So definitely stay centered in that gratitude. But yeah, like I said, you couldn't have having a new romantic cycle, a new romantic phase, a new romantic person. Okay, chat about to say a new best friend. Okay, like I said, it couldn't have been a Libra or a fellow Libra or Pisces energy. And I feel like with you moving into newer romantic energies, it's like you're reflecting back and realizing that you may have dodged a bullet. Okay, you dodged like a cheater, or yeah, again, somebody that just wasn't. They weren't putting their full and all into it. Okay, they were not putting their all into it. They weren't putting as much energy as you were, and so I feel like that you moving into newer energies, getting to know newer people, it's just giving you a moment to reflect. Like, damn, I ain't never got this before. There definitely is a big vibe too of gifts, gift giving. So again, you could end up, child, you could meet somebody new. Like I said, maybe they just well off, child. I don't know. They may be very well off financially. And of course, Libra, you could be very well off financially, but it's just the vibe of like you're not the only one in the relationship that's willing to, give gifts and be able to spend money or do stuff or just show your appreciation in different ways. So there's definitely a big vibe around reciprocity, you know what I'm saying, reciprocal, like whatever you give is definitely coming right back to you. Okay, there could be a big vibe too around like a necklace, so like either a diamond necklace, a gold necklace or something like that, but some type of jewelry that may end up being given to you. Okay, child, I'm not about to go all the way into that, but also too, I see the letter H, so like horses, Houston, hoes, and a house. Okay, so there is some hoes in this house in Houston, and there's some horses in the back. I mean, it sounds like a Megan the Stallion party. I mean, I don't know, child. Maybe I don't. If you have been following Megan since she started, okay, since she started her career. Well, not necessarily started her career, but more so when she got more so into the limelight, she was doing these hottie parties and stuff like that. So I mean, shit, maybe she gonna bring back the hottie parties. I don't know. But yeah, but there may be like some type of gathering or party or something like that you guys are gonna start to partake in. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, I feel like that with whatever new that you're getting, you're kind of again observing it of like, whatever I had before doesn't even compare to this. Like that's the big vibe. It's like you're so grateful because it's like you had a particular, how you wanted things to be, how you wanted things to go. But then after you let go of your expectations, it's like your entire view of everything changed. And it's like once you're actually in that newness, um sorry child, I just had to adjust. Once you're actually in that newness, um you literally just take a moment to just realize, like, bro, I was trying to be as picky as I wanted with this, but what is the point? Like, it's still amazing. It's still better than what I had. It's still better. You know what I'm saying? Versus, and maybe you don't have a car and then you about to get a car, and again, maybe you don't get approved for as much as you wanted, but it's like, bro, it's better to have a car right now than to not. So shit, I'll take it. Like, I'll take it. All right, I will take it. But again, I feel a big vibe of where you're grateful though. You know what I'm saying? You are grateful. Yeah, you're gonna be real with yourself. Like, yeah, this isn't necessarily what I was looking for, what I wanted, but it's here. You know what I'm saying? It's drivable, it's workable, it's movable, or whatever. It's like, I'm gonna just go ahead and take it. Um so yeah, also too, there's something about like color coding or code, something about a code. Okay. So I mean, very high tech, okay, very high tech things, Libra. Again, you could be moving into a very high tech apartment, or a very high tech. Again, maybe you end up getting a Tesla. Come on now, Tesla. All right. I mean, I'm just saying. This is about to be a ridiculous, you know what I'm saying, comparing or whatever. But I'm just saying, dear one, and Elon Musk, he just moved to where he moved to Dallas. He just came to Texas, and I just mentioned Houston. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you're gonna get a Tesla. I don't know. Okay. Balling, okay. But anyhow, yeah, there's definitely something very, even if things aren't necessarily high tech, the vibe could definitely be around where again it's new. Like, it's newness. And I feel like that you are like gunning for it. That's what you want, that's what you need. I feel like too, where it's like, I feel a big vibe of like the past is pulling on your ankles though. What's that? Oh my, I asked y'all about this before, and I don't know if anybody actually gave me the answer, but Achilles heel, isn't that like a metaphor or something? Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all know it's like certain stuff that you always hear, but it's like you don't actually know what that is. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't really understand what Achilles heel is. Okay, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. I know that it's something like, I don't know, where it's like, I guess like something that you're always tempted by or something like that, or like an issue that you have, like whatever, I don't really know. But anyways, okay, yeah, so it's talking about somebody's weakness. Yeah, okay, so that's what I meant. So yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting, where it's like, as you're trying to move forward into newness, like, yeah, there may be something or somebody, some habit that's like pulling at your ankle, trying to like pull you back. And typically it's usually your weakness. You know what I'm saying? Maybe literally it is a relationship, a person that you always run back to. And it's just like, I cannot keep doing this. I'm not about to keep going back and forth into this damn marriage. I'm not about to keep, child. I'm telling you, there's definitely something about speaking. Okay, I know I talk a lot. I know I stumble over my words a lot, but this is a lot. Okay, and it ain't even Mercury retrograde. This is a lot. Okay, so yeah, there definitely is something around speech, like you needing to have that talk with somebody or talking to somebody or whatever. But it I definitely feel like for a lot of you, whatever this thing is that you're trying to get away from, or even if the fact that you're not trying to get away from it, because again, I feel like that you have your own goals, you have your own aspirations, you just have tunnel vision of what you're trying to go after. And one thing that I always be telling y'all, never do a like, oh well, I'm about to prove them, or I'm a make this album or write this music, write this song just to prove this person wrong, or I'm gonna start this business, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna move there just to show, out of spite. Never ever do anything out of spite. I always tell y'all that you need to sit your ass down and heal yourself. Don't do nothing out of spite. Don't make no song out of spite. Don't move out of spite. Don't whatever it is. Okay, don't do that shit. Like, I do not condone that at all. Like, you are literally putting low vibrational energy into your new beginnings. For what? For why would you do that? And then if it's something that you despise that much, a person that you despise that much, why the hell are you gonna make them, technically that's what you're doing, you're making them your reason and your motivation for doing something? What? Like, I'm sorry, like that is just a concept of life that makes no sense to me. Like, I'm just like, why would you want to put all that low vibration into that? Literally, I've mentioned it before. Think of music artists where they only put out albums, they only make music when they're upset, when they're heartbroken. So you start to create this pattern of like, I can't create or I can't move forward. I can't do anything until something tragic happens to me. What? So it's like, definitely don't live that way. Please don't even start to have that mentality. Don't do anything out of spite. Don't be like, well, I'm going to prove this person. I'm going to do that. No. Because they're going to go on with their life and you still over here sitting like, oh, well, I'm going to get that Tesla because, you know what I'm saying? Because Brian said I wouldn't be able to. You ain't talked to Brian in about 7 months. Brian is moving on with his damn life and his husband over in Hawaii. And you still trying to get your damn Tesla to prove him wrong, to prove to him that you got money. What? You look dumb, okay? You look stupid, okay? You look dumb, all right? I just think that is the dumbest concept of life, the most toxic and dumb concept of life. Like, no, live your life for yourself, prove things for yourself, do things for yourself. Do not put negative and low vibrational energy into that. Like, what? Anyways, child. And there's a lot of people, like literally, people always say that. Oh, you know what? You gonna prove them wrong. You gonna get that. You gonna get that. That's great to have that motivation of like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? People that said I couldn't. That's great. But do not allow that low vibrational energy to be your why. If you've ever heard of that, you have to remember your why you started something, why you did this. Do not let your why be because, oh, they broke my heart. Okay. So what you gonna do after your heart is not broken? You're not gonna work no more. You're not gonna make no more songs. You're not gonna make no more music. It's like, anyway, child, I'm done. I'm done. I just think that's the dumbest thing ever. Anyways, I mean that was basically about the end of it though, okay? But yeah, but again, there's a big vibe around you receiving some gifts. Say hello. I'm telling y'all, bro. I know that I stumble over my words, but this jibber jabber that's coming out my mouth, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, but there could be a big vibe, like I said, around a gift. And I wrote down to don't say no. And it's not necessarily telling you not to say no, but in certain cultures, if you turn down somebody offering you something, it's actually pretty rude. Like, it's actually seen as being very rude, and no, having no hospitality. So if, like I said, in other countries, if somebody's offering you a drink, or you're at their house and they're offering you, hey, you want, I don't know, you want some pizza, you want whatever. Like, in some cultures, it's very rude, to tell them no. So that's like the vibe that I'm getting. That's the vibe that I'm getting, where you may be being gifted with something, and instead of it necessarily being rude, I'm sorry, Libra, but it would just be stupid for you not to take it. Okay, like, you look dumb. Okay. Libras, I love y'all. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. You look dumb. You look stupid. Okay, take the daggone gift. Take the offer. Take the ride. Take whatever, cause you gonna regret it. Okay. Not everybody is out to get you. Not everybody is trying to play you. Okay. So don't back yourself so much into a corner. Again, the biggest vibe here is about being open. Do not back yourself into a corner. Open up. Be open to it. It's okay, my dear. It is okay. Because I'm telling you, if you don't take this, you are dumb. Okay? You're dumb. All right? There's also too a big vibe around like travel, but I'm getting like you're traveling overseas, so literally traveling over, bodies of water or something like that. So yeah, and definitely there is a big vibe around, you know what I'm saying, securing the bag. Okay, also wrote down spin cycle, so there's definitely a vibe around either clothes, wardrobe, or something like that. Again, newer wardrobes. Okay, speaking of our good girl Megan. Okay, speaking of our good girl Megan, what she said, I forgot how the line goes, but she was like, I buy it when I land. Like, everything that I wear, everything that I do is new. You know what I'm saying? She's like, look, if I got a trip, if I got a flight to catch or whatever, I'm going to catch that flight. And when I touch down and wherever I'm going, that's when I'm going to buy some clothes. That's when I'll get everything that I need. Okay. So yeah. So anyhow, so yeah, like I said, this is definitely a big vibe, like I said, around securing a bag possibly. And I feel like that you may have to travel in order to get towards that bag. Okay, you gotta go to get towards that. So I feel like that right now. There's also too a big vibe around chocolate. Okay, either a chocolate person, okay, a chocolate man. Okay, all right, chocolate man out there somewhere. Um, Literally somebody that you could have been dreaming about. So child, that might be your husband, that might be your somebody. I don't know. That's your business, okay? But yeah, so there definitely is a big vibe around like your dreams. But again, there may be a lot of dreams around like water. Okay, there may be some dreams around water and whatnot, or like a beach or like seas, oceans. I personally don't know what that may spiritually mean. I mean, of course, water, your emotions and everything like that. But any dream that you have, anything that you remember, you ain't got to remember it verbatim, but any dream that you have, anything that you remember from it, either write it down or just like the moment you wake up, like Google it. You know what I'm saying? Like go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, Google and look up, what does a seahorse mean in a dream? What does, dreaming you live on a beach mean? So definitely Google it. There will be a million, so don't try to be like, oh well, water means. Relax, y'all. Google it, okay? Because there is a million gazillion meetings out there, okay? So whatever, and I say that because again, be open to options. I say that I feel like that's the best way. I really actually don't like, and I feel like y'all be thinking I be trying to clown y'all because I always say Google it, but I be dead ass because again, I want you to understand for yourself. I don't just want to tell you like, yep, that's what that means, and then every time you have this dream, that's what you think it is, and then nothing like dealing with that ever comes. So please, again, I feel like another big vibe for you, Libra, please do not box things in. Don't try to categorize stuff. Like just be open, okay? But anyways, but no, seriously, when I tell y'all to Google stuff, Google the numbers. Even if you think I know what 555 mean, I know what 1111 mean. Relax, bro. There's like a million damn meanings. So I'm telling y'all, Google the shit. Google it, because there may be other things that you read and that you see that may really resonate with you, okay? So anything that you see, the synchronicities, whatever, Google it. And I'm telling you, matter of fact, don't even go back to the same link that you always go to. Go to a different link. Go to a different blog or something like that. I'm telling you, there may be messages in there that may resonate for you, okay? But anyways, child. But yeah, there definitely is a big vibe around. You may need to move for a job, or you may, and even if it's not for a job, you know what I'm saying, jobs are very scarce right now, so it may not really be a big vibe of like, hey, move to California, we'll pay for it. But I feel like it's more so you just go, you know what I'm saying, to another you go to another place, you go to another state or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, you do discover something new. You discover, you know what I'm saying, a new job, a new hobby, a new interest or something like that. But yeah, so anyhow, that's it, y'all. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, okay? If y'all want something a little more personal, okay, a personal life coaching session or whatever it may be, um, personal life coaching session or a psychic message, all the information on how to contact me is going to be in the little description box below. I love y'all so much. I'm tired AF. I'm about to go to sleep, okay? Also too, I have to let everybody know, please get ready and prepare for the freaking Zoom calls, okay? Zoom calls, Zoom chats, whatever. The video chat, okay, child, the damn video chats, okay? It will be at least 10 people per room. And you'll be able to schedule which room and what time you want to enter on my website. And after you make your payment, after you submit all your information on my website, I will email you personally with the private link to get into the Zoom meeting, okay? So I will be having having multiple between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. They'll all be about 30 minutes. So 11 to 1, all right? And as well as the evening ones, they're going to start anywhere after 7:30 p.m. Excuse me, and that's all Central Time, okay? So I'm gonna put out an actual video to give all the details and everything like that. So y'all can join me. But I want to see y'all. I want y'all to see me. Okay, we about to be talking. We're gonna be encouraging each other. All right. I'm going to give like the vibes for the room, the vibes for the day, or whatever it is. It's a psychic intuitive message. But I'm also gonna open the floor to if anybody has at least one. Okay, one question for me. So again, it's gonna be a maximum of 10 people in there. Okay, so if everybody got a question, then we probably just gonna get to everybody's question at the beginning and see how much time we got left. But if one or two people have questions or whatever, I'll save those to the end, and we just gonna kind of like talk, and you know what I'm saying, see what's going on for the day. Okay, whatever we gonna get into. All right. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Libras, just open up. It's time for you to receive. Okay. Again, hit me up for phone calls or live Skype messaging with me. All the information, live Skype messaging, live Skype video with me. All the information again on how to contact me directly is in the description box right below this video. I love y'all so much. That's it. I didn't mean to bring on the little daggone commercial at the end because y'all know I'm not that type of YouTuber, but it is what it is, okay? Anyways, I love y'all. I'm going to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Bye.